You're not unfriendly. You're not boring. So why does everyone else seem to make friends so effortlessly? And you don't? You've been in the room. You've shown up. You've tried all the things people say to try. And it still doesn't stick. And the worst part, nobody can see it happening. From the outside, you look completely fine. Psychology calls the real reason for this invisible. Not shyness. Not introversion. Something most people never discover about how connection actually forms. Researchers found that friendship doesn't form from shared interest or good conversation. It forms from something much simpler. Repeated unplanned exposure over time. Psychologist Robert Zadjon called this the mere exposure effect. The more you encounter something, the more you like it. Friendship is proximity repeated. That's it. This is why people at school made friends so easily. Not because school was social, but because it forced proximity. The same people, same place, every single day. Adulthood removes that proximity. Nobody puts you in the same room with the same people repeatedly for free anymore. And nobody tells you, this is why it's harder now. But proximity alone doesn't explain everything. Because some people are in the same room repeatedly, and it still doesn't form. Here's what else is happening underneath. The first invisible reason you're waiting to be chosen. Somewhere along the way, you learn that initiating is risky, so you show up and wait. And most people are waiting too. Second invisible reason. You're performing instead of connecting. You're so focused on making a good impression that the real you never quite shows up to the conversation. Third invisible reason. Your availability window is too short. You're open to friendship, but only for the first 10 minutes of meeting someone. After that, the walls come up automatically. Fourth reason, and this one lands quietly. You've been hurt before, and somewhere the decision was made. Not consciously. That connection isn't worth the cost of getting it wrong again. Fifth reason, you mistake acquaintances for friends. The bar for what counts as a real connection is so high that you don't notice the genuine ones forming because they don't feel like what you expected. Here's what nobody talks about. The loneliness of struggling to make friends is specifically painful because you don't look lonely. You function, you manage, and it stays invisible. You scroll through your contacts and realize there's nobody you could call right now, not because they don't exist, because something in you decides. It's too much to ask. And the cruelest part is the story you tell yourself about it. I'm just bad at this. I'm not the kind of person people want around. Neither is true, but both feel completely real. Here's the part that needs to be said honestly. Some people who struggle to make friends make it harder through something they do without realizing. They test people before they trust them, and the isolation left long enough becomes comfortable, not because you want it, because the nervous system adapts, and what once felt painful starts to feel like just who you are. Here's the reframe. This isn't a personality problem. It's a structural one. The structure that used to create proximity for free is gone. You're not failing at friendship. You're missing the scaffold. The solution isn't trying harder in individual moments. It's building recurring proximity deliberately. Same coffee shop, same class, same run. The repetition has to be designed now because life won't do it for you. And the other part, stop performing. The connection you're looking for only forms when the real version of you shows up, not the edited one, the actual one. You are not bad at friendship. You are someone who needed a different explanation than the one you were given. This was it. Drop a heart in the comment if this explains something you felt for years but couldn't put into words. You're not alone in this, even though it felt exactly like that. And if this finally gave a name to something, don't forget to subscribe. Psychology Explained Simply.